It's a big-time matchup to start the NFL Divisional round. The 4-seed New Orleans Saints and the 1-seed Philadelphia Eagles. Two offensive teams getting ready to take battle. Carson Wentz and the Eagles hosting Drew Brees and the Saints. It's sure to be a good one today from Lincoln Financial Field here in Philadelphia. Glad you're with us here on ASC. So the Saints are able to stop Philadelphia, and here the Eagles will take the 3 points to get them out to a 3-0 lead on a good drive from Carson Wentz. And Elliott banks it up and through 3-0 Philadelphia here early in this divisional round. 4th down and 4. This is big. Eagles fans are loud. Here is Brees from the 50. Throws it past, caught. And that is Michael Thomas who gets across the 30-yard line. And a huge decision to go for it on 4th down early. But Michael Thomas, second-year receiver out of Ohio State, is able to convert it on 4th down. A big pickup of 17. Keeps the drive alive for the Saints. Drew Brees had plenty of time. Threw a dime for Michael Thomas on that one. A good play to keep the Saints in business. 2nd down and goal. Brees under center. Brees, with time, throws it. Caught for the touchdown. That's the tight end of Hill. And New Orleans takes up a ton of clock. Drives down the field in almost 7 minutes. And they put 6 on the Eagles. And we knew this was going to be an offensive game. And New Orleans taking their sweet old time. And Hill was able to be found in the flat by Drew Brees. So New Orleans, they go down the field. They score early. And these Eagles fans are quickly quieted down. And the extra point by Lutz is up and through. It is 7-3 New Orleans. And after one, 7-3 in this NFL divisional matchup, the Eagles and the Saints. So far, a pretty decent game between these two. First down and 10 to start the second quarter. Wentz in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Wentz rolls to his left. Has running room. Wentz going to take off, and he gets hit hard. And Carson Wentz is on the ground and hurt, and this is not good. Wentz got hurt in his rookie season. He's holding his chest as he's in the ground in pain. We'll be right back. Foles rolling. Foles firing. Has a man. Touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey. And on his first play in, Nick Foles, he throws a dime for Alshon Jeffrey. A good throw from Foles, and Jeffrey was open. The Saints ran man coverage, and they left Jeffrey wide open. The first play that Nick Foles comes in is a 13-yard touchdown pass. As the kick is up and good, it is 10-0. Some concerns about Carson Wentz, though. Foles under center. Play action. Foles on the move. Foles fires it. It is intercepted by Byard. Byard trying to go upfield and tackled at the 40. A horrible decision by Nick Foles to try and throw that back to the middle of the field. And the Saints come up with an easy interception. As Foles will run to the sideline and see he just threw it off his back foot. I don't know if he was trying to force it in there. Looked like he wanted Alshon Jeffrey, but Jarius Byard comes up with a huge pick. 3rd down and 9. Brees, time, moving to his right. Brees, football is loose. It's on the ground, and the Eagles recover it. That is Barwin, and just like that, the Eagles get the ball back. What a crazy sequence. And New Orleans will have to try and figure out what they're going to do on defense. And, Drew Brees might have been down right there. Hold on a minute. If I were Sean Payton, I'd be challenging this. I think Drew Brees might have actually been down on that one. And just so enough, they're reviewing the ruling on the field. So let's see. I think Drew Brees had his knee down right there. And here it is again. Watch right there. The ball is not out. So I think Drew Brees is going to be down by contact right there. I think it's going to count as a sack. And it will. So this one by Lutz. This will be a deep one with the wind. Good snap. The kick is far to the right. And a bad kick. And New Orleans cannot tie this thing up at 10. A bad kick. As Lutz just pushed it very wide to the right. That wind blowing the ball that way. 2-minute warning, 10-7. The only score of this quarter has been the Nick Foles touchdown pass. To try and tie the game once again. Here's Lutz, deeper this time. He pushes it wide to the left. So another miss by Will Lutz, and the Saints still can't tie this thing up going into halftime. 2 consecutive misses, and that's surely going to come back and bite the Saints. And we'll see if a Hail Mary gets attempted. It looks like it will. Foles with time, throwing deep. It is batted up in the air and incomplete. We go to halftime with a 10-7 game. Carson Wentz has gone to the locker room for the Eagles. Nick Foles will have to try and carry the Eagles to victory in the NFC Championship game. First down and goal. Foles under center. Play action. No, it's a run, and that faked me out. Touchdown, Jay Ajayi. Foles was going to roll out, and that's what he did. And he caught my eyes. It was a good handoff to Jay Ajayi, who was able to find the end zone from 11 yards out. I think the Saints, that's what they thought it was too. So a good run by Jay Ajayi. He's been a good addition for the Eagles ever since that trade with the Dolphins at the trade deadline. And now Philadelphia can go up by 10 points. Really should be 4, thanks to the Saints' 2 missed field goals. 17-7 Philadelphia. As this one will be punted on 4th and 11. And, what happened? Was that blocked? I don't know what happened. I don't think it got blocked. I think it was just a bad kick. What in the world just happened? First down and 10. Clock winding down. Play action. Foles throws it to the end zone, and he's got it for the touchdown. Jordan Matthews, what a catch. And Philadelphia's pouring it on here in the third quarter. A risky throw by Foles, but he was able to just put it in there. And it looks like Matthews got both feet down for the catch. One, and there's the toe drag. This should be a touchdown. And Nick Foles, off of his back foot, was able to put it right where it needed to be. What a throw by Nick Foles. And they're going to review it to see if Matthews actually did get both feet down. But I think it's pretty clear that he did. Let's take a look again. Yeah, this call should stand with the Eagles, and they should have a chance to go 24-7. As New Orleans, ever since the opening drive, has not been able to respond. And the call stands. Here's the extra point by Jake Elliott. It is up and through 24-7. Philadelphia's went on a 21-point run. 21 unanswered points for Philadelphia since the Saints touchdown. They lead 24-7 going to the fourth. Breeze takes the snap. Fires. Intercepted. Picked off. And he can't go back for 2. That was Carroll. He couldn't take it to the house. But a huge interception as Breeze overthrew Mark Ingram from out of the backfield. And Carroll's able to come up with the interception. A good tackle by Ingram to save the touchdown, because that was definitely 6. Second down and 5 now. 8 minutes left to go. Breeze takes the snap, fires, pass, caught for the touchdown. Ted Ginn Jr. And the Saints cut into the Philadelphia lead. 8 minutes to go, still plenty of time for the Saints to try and come back. And that huge run by the Eagles came to an end. A nice corner route by Ginn, and the Eagles not able to guard the very speedy Ted Ginn Jr., the former Carolina Panther. He finds his way into the end zone, and New Orleans can make it a 10-point deficit right here from the kick from Lutz, who's missed 2 field goals today, but he's 2 for 2 on extra points, 24-14. And we have hit the 2-minute warning. 10-point game here in Philadelphia. The Eagles 2 minutes away from hosting the NFC Championship game for the first time. So here is the kick to make it 27-14. Elliott bangs it through. The lead is 13 for the Eagles. 23 seconds left. The Saints need a score here. 4th and goal. Breeze gives it. Kamara has the open hole. Touchdown, Saints. And there is still a possibility the Saints can win this thing. The Falcons got the onside kick against the Rams, but they couldn't win it. 20 seconds. New Orleans is going to need to get this onside kick if they want any chance to stay alive and go to the NFC Championship game. So they're going to go for the extra point. Be silly if he went for 2. And Lutz trying to make it 3 for 3 on extra points, and he will. 6-point game. It will all come down to the onside kick. Here we go. The kick is recovered by the Eagles, and Philadelphia is going to host the NFC Championship game. Time will run out, and the Eagles, with no Carson Wentz, Nick Foles carries them down the field and is able to bring the Eagles to the NFC Championship game. We're hearing Carson Wentz, a torn left pec, is definitely going to miss next week. So can Nick Foles get them to the Super Bowl? That's the big question. The Eagles get the win, but you have to be worried about Carson Wentz. 2 injuries in his first 2 seasons, a broken collarbone last year, now the pec injury. Wentz was 6 for 6 when he left the game. Nick Foles had a decent game, 162 yards passing, 2 TDs, 1 interception. Drew Brees, very nice day, but the Saints will be eliminated from playoff contention, and the Eagles will host the winner of the Packers and Rams game. This is American Sports Coverage, signing off.